Save during the summer tire event at Sherrill Tire and Service Centers. Up to $150 back on a select set of 4 good.
Good, night, softball fans. Evening, night, Thursday. We welcome you to the Goodman Softball Complex here in Madison on the campus, University of Wisconsin. It is the first semifinal and the last game of the night in Division 5, as it is the top-seeded Pacelli Cardinals and the 4th-seeded McDonell Central Catholic Max going head-to-head. Two teams that really don't need any introduction. They have been known around the state for their prowess in athletics for a while. You are listening to the Auto Select pregame show. Auto Select, Stevens Point's best choice for auto repairs, maintenance, and tires with complete auto repair services. Locations on Church Street and Highway 10 East. So no matter your automotive needs, look to Auto Select and you're good to go. Ins and outs are done. Meeting at home plate taking place right now. First pitch is just minutes away. So we're going to step aside, hear from our friends at Auto Select. We're going to return and get you guys ready for the final game of the night, the first semifinal in Division 5 at the WIAA 2023 State Softball Tournament. Listening live on Zaleski Sports.
Are you looking for a great career opportunity with increased income potential and benefits? Come join the local Auto Select team of dedicated auto service professionals. If you're an experienced auto service advisor, technician, or tire lube tech, Auto Select could be a great fit for you. Auto Select's team of dedicated and experienced service advisors exceed expectations for auto repair and service. Auto Select is the area's best kept secret for tires. We even offer free tire rotations every 6,000 miles with every tire purchase. Go to AutoSelectOnline.com for locations near you.
State softball tournaments. This game is the first of McDonell Central.
Meetings adjourned, lineups ready to be announced as we get set for this one. Again, this has been the Auto Select pregame show here on Zaleski Sports. Auto Select's your best choice for auto repairs, maintenance, and tires in Stevens Point with complete auto repair services and locations on Church Street, Highway 10 East. No matter your automotive needs, look to Auto Select and you're good to go. So that being said, we're going to turn things over to our public address for the lineups and the announcement of the players right here on Zaleski Sports.
Avery Bovey. Number 5, Ariana Hazelton. Number 9, Prudence Maloney. Number 13, Olivia Wolf. Number 17, Chloe Flanagan. And number 25, Cassie Hurd. Now the starting lineup, leading off and playing left field, number 3, Kendall Heffler. Batting second and playing center field, number 10, Rebecca Byer. Hitting third and catching for the Max, number 33, Morgan Wirtz. The cleanup woman for the Max is the shortstop, number 12, Josie Witkowski. Batting fifth and playing first base, number 24, Aubrey Dorn. The sixth batter is in the circle for the Max, number 20, Katie Ruff. Batting seventh, the designated player, number 7, Kiara Leidenkugel. Hitting eighth and playing third base, number 14, Keegan Winter. The batter is the second baseman, number 6, Abby Persina. And the flex player and right fielder is number 2, Kylie Jensen. The head coach of the McDonell Max in his third season is Rick Byer. He is assisted by Rick Ruff and Chris Malika. Now let's meet the Pacelli Cardinals. First the reserves, number 9, Addie Osipowski. Number 15, Rylan Pike. Number 18, Amelia Martini. And number 33, Ella Van Order. Now the starting lineup, leading off and catching for the Cardinals, number 5, Katie Ilka. Batting second and playing right field, number 4, Cindy Gavin. Hitting third and playing first base, number 11, Hannah Trzynski. The cleanup woman for the Cardinals is the shortstop, number 7, Kaylin Yenter. Batting fifth, the designated player, number 14, Kaden Nelson. Hitting sixth and playing third base, number 8, Kelsey Giese. The seventh batter is the pitcher, number 13, Peyton Mansell. Hitting eighth and playing second base, number 20, Ava Tax. Batting ninth, the center fielder, number 10, Lane Ilka. And the best player and left fielder is number 6, Julia Storch. The head coach of the Pacelli Cardinals in her 19th season is Ann Molsky. She is assisted by Stephanie Michael, Hannah Wilfords, John Johnson, and Tom Kujelski. Best of luck to both teams in this 2023 WIAA Division 5 State Semifinal. Let's play ball!
Well, we got the time to go.
Lineups announced. No anthem to wrap up the night as we're approaching 10 o'clock as we get set for this one. My name is Mike Wellen. Glad you're joining us here live on Zaleski Sports here at the Goodman Softball Complex. Jason Zaleski on the production side of things as Peyton Mansell will take her warm-up tosses here in Madison. Dimensions here in Madison, 200 feet down the foul lines. 218 in the gaps. In left and right center. The defense for the Pacelli Cardinals will go as follows. Your outfield from left field to right. Julia Storch will be in left. Lane Ilka in center. Sydney Gavin in right. The three seniors make up the outfield for this Cardinal lineup. Your infield from third base to first. Kelsey Giese over at third base. Your double play combo, Kaylin Yenter and Ava Tess. Hannah Trzynski will scoop over at first base. And Katie Ilka is doing the catching for the Cardinals. Cardinals in their red jerseys, blue, navy pants, red socks, white shoulders, white numbers, Pacelli in script across the fronts. The McDonell Central Catholic Max in their blue jerseys, white numbers, black shoulders, black pants, in block letters across the front, McDonell spelled out. And stepping in to lead things off is the left fielder, number 3, Kendall Heffler. Heffler, a sophomore, hitting .446, 37 hits and 83 at-bats, 4 home runs, 29 batted in. Both those numbers lead the team, along with a couple of doubles, a couple of triples, and 28 runs scored. The first pitch of the night is fouled straight back into the screen, and we're underway. And well, as the batter steps in, your mind from our friends at Community Insurance, your independent agency able to shop and compare the best insurance options on your behalf to find the best combination of cost and coverage. If you're looking for the best insurance experience, you'll love doing business with Community Insurance as Heffler rolls a single up the middle to lead off the ball game. Exactly the reason why she was hitting .446 coming into the night. Hitting in the 2 spot will be the center fielder, Rebecca Beyer. The leading hitter at .446, I should say. She is the leading everything at 4 home runs, 29 RBIs. Heffler came in hitting .404. I'd read my numbers wrong. 29 for 29 stolen bases as well, as there's a swing and a miss, strike 1. So Heffler, a perfect on the base path so far here in 2023. Beyer, a left-handed hitter, rolling with the number 10. Wine runners going, throw down to second, will be well late. It's a stolen base, and that is number 30 for the sophomore Heffler. The count will be 0-2. On the leading hitter for the Max, looking to strike early. She squares, takes one outside. It'll be 1-2. Or 2-1, they ruled that the stolen base a ball. Been some fun shenanigans with the scoreboard the past couple of games. Giese over at third base creeping in. She squares and drops on a foul ball straight back. So that'll even things up 2-2. For Peyton Mansell coming in, making her 14th start. She is a perfect 12-0. With a 1.71 ERA and 77 2/3 innings, 119 strikeouts to 28 walks. She's given up 19 earned runs and only 48 hits in those 77 2/3 innings. That one just missed. Just missed. These are the best in the business here in the state tournament. They know the zone better than just about anyone. The full count. Ground ball to short. Long throw is going to be late. Runner's going to take third. It'll be an infield single. Yenter tried to make the long throw. She hesitated just a split second. That was enough. And then on the throw, Heffler took third. As Molly Wirtz, the catcher, will step in. Hitting .442, no home runs, 23 runs batted in this year. As the Max looking to deal some damage early. She squares, takes one outside for ball 1, and taking second on the play is going to be Beyer. So now second and third, nobody out for the junior catcher, Morgan Wirtz. Cardinals will be thankful if they can just give up just one here. There's a strike. It's going to even things up 1-1. Peyton Mansell in the circle, who has been so dominant throughout the course of this year. She was lights out, struck out 12 in the sectional final through a 3-hitter. Swing and a miss. Got one by her with a fastball there. 1-2 on Wirtz. Final game of the night. Be a Division 5 semifinal to start the morning tomorrow. The winner of that game, the winner of this game, will play Saturday morning for the state championship. There's a fly ball into right field down the line. That's going to be into the corner. 2 runs are going to score. Wirtz around second. The ball is bobbled. She's on her way to third. She is in there standing. It's a 2-run triple for Morgan Wirtz. And the Macs strike first here in the first on 3 consecutive hits to start the game. And a courtesy runner checking in. That's going to be number 5.
Number 5,
Arliana Hazelton will run
the courtesy runner at
as the courtesy runner.
Now batting shortstop Josie Witkowski.
As Josie Witkowski comes in hitting .309, 20 RBIs. First pitch will be down and in, ball 1. No doubt about it, this is one of the most loaded D5 fields we have had in a while here at State. 4 very, very good teams. There is no easy one in these sectionals, let alone State this year. This has been, there'll be some very good softball plays. It's 2-0 as a fastball missed low. The Macs second place in the Clover Belt, falling to Fall Creek only ahead of them. There's a strike, 2-1. On the outside corner for the shortstop, Witkowski. Witkowski, the one of 2 seniors on the, or 3 seniors on the roster. Fastball, riser missing up, 3-1. Mansell doesn't walk many, 28 walks in 77 2/3 innings, but looking for a first out. He wins single up the middle, infield single to short, triple into the right field corner to start the game. That's fouled straight back and over to the concourse. Count a run full, 3-2 on Witkowski. Right-handed hitter, slightly closed stance in the batter's box. And she lost her, ball 4, high and away. And that's 4 consecutive base runners to start the game. As here comes Aubrey Dorn at first base. Dorn hitting .311, 2 home runs, 24 runs batted in.
Aubrey Dorn.
Tied for the team lead with 6 doubles. She squares, takes one high off the glove of Ilka. Chance at the plate, throws there, she's sliding, she's in there! The throw is just a touch high, and a pass ball is going to bring in a run. The throw is a slight, if the throw is at the waist, they have it out, but the throw is about at the letters, and Mansell couldn't quite get the tag, just a split hair second. Cost the Cardinals a run. It's 3-0 now in favor of the McDonell Central Macs. And another runner in scoring position, still nobody out. Swing and a miss, 1-1 on Dorn. Reminders well from our friends at Point Heating and Cooling, your Lennox dealer in Stevens Point and Plover, with more than 100 years of making your home and your business comfortable. Call Point Heating and Cooling or visit pointheating.com. Mansell gets the sign, Wheels delivers. There's one pop straight back and out of play. It'll be 1-2 on Dorn with Katie Ruff standing on deck. As a team, McDonell hits .330. Pacelli comes in hitting .409. Swing and a miss. Changeup on the outer half. And there's the first out for strikeout for Mansell, and number 120 on the season for the sophomore right-hander. One out now for the pitcher, Katie Ruff. Ruff will make her 25th start in the bottom of the inning in the circle. Hitting .338 with 15 RBIs at the plate. That's fouled straight back and into the screen. Runner at second with just 1 out. That's Witkowski. As It's not as full as it was for the D4 games, but still a good contingent, especially for the Pacelli Cardinals. They made the trip down for a, at this point now, 10 o'clock start. They hung around watching the couple thrilling D4 games. There's a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-2. First in D4. Two heart pounders as Iowa Scandinavia and Waterloo are playing in the championship game of three, the 3 seed and the 4 seed. 1-2, changeup just missing up. It's 1-2. The games earlier, 5-3 for the Thunderbirds from Iowa, so Central Wisconsin team playing. And Waterloo 6-5 comeback winners over Stratford. They race a 5-0 deficit in the last 2 innings. That's bouncing down and in. Ilka will not make a throw, and the wild pitch will bring Witkowski to third base. Count will be 2-2 on Ruff. Plenty of chatter around, corners playing in. The 2-2, fly ball into right, that'll get the job done. Gavin the call and the catch, the throw is gonna be cut off. And it's gonna be a sacrifice fly and an RBI for Katie Ruff. And the wild pitch comes around to hurt. It is his 4-0 max with 2 outs in the first. As Kara Leinenkugel will hit. She's a designated player. The flex player is Kylie Jensen. Leinenkugel hitting .291 on the year. A sophomore. She'll take a strike on the outside corner with a fastball. 4 runs in the inning on 3 hits. A walk and a sacrifice fly. There's been a pass ball, a wild pitch, and a strikeout. That one down in the dirt. It'll be 1-1 on Leinenkugel, the 7th hitter of the inning. As McDonell Central could not even dream of a better start to a state semifinal than they have right now. There's one pop straight back and off the face of the press box, rolling back down onto the field. There's just a little bit of room above the net, the top of the press box, to hit that and bounce back. And now, may want to check that softball. It may have a few extra inches on the curveball. Might be a little cut in it. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Change speeds, change the level, and gets out of the inning. But the max strike big early on. 4 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and nobody left. We have played 1/2 inning of softball in the Division 5 state semifinal. McDonell Central 4, Pacelli coming to the bat when we return on Zaleski Sports.
Heartland Custom Homes is your local custom home builder for over 50 years right here in Plover. We are committed to making the process of constructing your dream home as engaging, efficient, and stress-free as possible. Our panelized construction is ideal for our central Wisconsin climate, and our expertise and workmanship give you the confidence to know that your home is in good hands. Stop in or schedule a meeting to talk about your vision and watch as your design takes shape before your eyes. You deserve the home of your dreams. Let Heartland Custom Homes bring yours to life.
At Express Employment Professionals, we place people from all walks of life in all kinds of jobs.
Hi, welcome to Express. Please sign in and have a seat.
Great, thanks. Great, thanks. Great, thanks. Great, thanks.
Bottom half of inning number 1 for the Pacelli Cardinals, looking to answer back to the 4-run top half by the McDonell Central Catholic Max. It'll be Katie Ilka to lead things off against right-hander Katie Ruff, making her 25th start. She's 18-5, a 1.18 earned run average in 148 2/3 innings, 202 strikeouts, 47 walks. And the first pitch is a strike on Katie Ilka to start the bottom half of this inning. Ilka coming in at .453, one of 7 batters as their strike 2, or one of 6 of their lineup hitting over 400 this year, along with Yenter, Mansell, Giese, Trzynski, and Nelson. That one down in the dirt, 1-2. So Ilka at .453 among the regulars is 4th in batting average. driven in 26, stolen 5 bases. That one in the dirt. Back to the screen it goes, 2-2. It'll be Ilka, Gavin, and Trzynski for the Cardinals here in the first. That one fouled off again, right first base side. It'll be 2-2 still on the sophomore catcher, Katie Ilka. Ilka, a standout athlete in a couple of sports. Libero on the volleyball team. Swing and a miss. Fastball in the inside corner. That's strikeout number 203 for junior Katie Ruff. One out now for Cindy Gavin, the right fielder. Gavin hitting .304. Among all players on the roster, the third lowest number on the team, as that is going to miss a touch low. And it's 1-0. Cardinals champions in the CWC South with a perfect 12-0 in the conference, 26-1 overall. As that's fouled and into the top row of the bleachers, third base side. It'll be 1-1. Coming off in all CWC South first 3 games in the tournament, then taking down the Marywood South Newman Catholic Cardinals in the sectional final over in Sevastopol. That one high and away, 2-1. And their first trip on this diamond since 2019. That one high, it's 3-1. Played in Green Bay in 2021. The 3-1, she chased ball 4, pops it sky high on the infield, ranging back and making the catch over at second base is Abby Brasina. That ball is at the shoulders.
First baseman.
And she popped it sky high as Hannah Trzynski will step in at first base. Trzynski, who was on that last state team in 2021, was a key player there as a pitcher and infielder. Hitting .447, 2 home runs, 46 driven in. And a big grand slam in the regional final. And that's going to be a high riser, and it's going to be 1-0 on Trzynski. Like to be the number 2 pitcher. If you get to it, there's a strike on the inside corner. These 2 teams did play late in the year. Pacelli won it, but neither team threw their number 1 pitcher. That's going to be just low, 2-1. I do like the fact that with our microphone, we can hear the umpire nice and clear on what his call is. 2 balls and a strike on Trzynski. She chased the high riser there, 2-2 at the shoulders. Outer half. And Ruff looking for a 1-2-3 first, a pitcher's best friend after you get 4 in the top half. Ruff will wind, deliver, and hits the outside corner. Strike 3 called. It is a 1-2-3 inning with a couple of strikeouts for Katie Ruff. We have played 1 complete, 4-0 McDonell. You're listening to the Division 5 state semifinal on Zaleski Sports.
The Mid-State Technical College Healthcare Simulation Center, in a partnership with Aspirus, is a state-of-the-art interdisciplinary healthcare simulation center. It provides specialized spaces and simulation technology equipped with medium and high-fidelity mannequins and other equipment to create complex healthcare training scenarios. Visit our website at mstc.edu/simcenter.
When you have a house full of kids, your water consumption is through the roof. But when the kids move out, the water usage goes down. But how long are they really gone for? With high-efficiency systems made by WaterCare, Maher Water Corporation can roll with any size-changing families. So call us today so we can help you with those water use issues. The laundry is still up to you.
8-9-1 for the McDonell Max here in the second inning. As we are as well from our friends at Maida Custom Apparel. So get your customized uniforms, team shirts, school apparel, and so much more from Maida Custom in Stevens Point. Sports-specific gear, screen printing, plaques, trophies, and custom gift items are all available at Maida Custom. First pitch will be down low and in the dirt for number 14, Keegan Winger, the third baseman. Flinger hitting 254 on the year. Driven in 10. Freshman third baseman. That one a fly ball into right. Gavin with the read, still going back, almost lost in the lights for a second, makes the catch. That's the other thing to maybe think about too, is how many of these teams have played night games. Lights are can be a real problem. We kind of saw it in the Stratford-Waterloo game with some of the fly balls as the night got deeper. It's a different animal playing under the lights when it's complete darkness around you. First pitch is going to be high on Abby Brasina. Ball 1 to the second baseman. Hitting 203, she's driven in 8. Peyton Mansell looking to bounce back and almost hit her with a fastball inside. It'll be 2-0. Top of the order on deck with Kendall Hepler. One more ticket to the state championships will be punched tonight. That's low, 3-0. They'll send our first team in Division 5 to fight for the gold ball on Saturday morning. 3-0 is down low. It's a 4-pitch walk with 1 out to the number 9 hitter, and that'll bring in Hepler, who singled and scored back in that first inning. As she walks in, a reminder as well from our friends at Heartland Custom Homes, Central Wisconsin's premier home builder. For 50 years, Heartland Custom Homes at Plover has kept their mission of building better living for you and your family. Coach Molsky heading out to talk on the mound with her right-hander. Not sure if she's going to make a change or not. Tanner Trzynski would be the next one in. And it looks like she is going to make the change. Hannah Trzynski will be in to pitch. And Mansell is out. So Mansell out of the game. Into the game will be Amelia Martini to play first base as Trzynski will warm up. Trzynski making her 12th appearance, her third out of the bullpen. She's 8-1 with a 2.91 ERA. 29 strikeouts, 12 walks, 33 2/3 innings for the Cardinals. So Coach Molsky going to her junior, one of the players who is one of the key players in that state team a couple of years ago. And she's going to come in and face the top of the order.
Cardinals, number 11, Hannah Trzynski. Trzynski now pitching for Pacelli.
So Mansell is out.
Batting 7th, number 18, Amelia Martini. Martini now playing first, batting 7th for the Cardinals.
So Trzynski in the game to pitch. Martini goes over to first base. And the top of the order is up. So an inning and a third for Mansell in the circle. She gave up 3 hits, 4 runs, all earned, walked 2 and struck out 2. And now it'll be up to the junior Hannah Trzynski. Hepler will be her first batter. Swing and a foul tip into the mitt, 0-1. Trzynski looking for a line drive or a pop-up. The 0-1, she squares and drops that one foul into the mitt. It will be 0-2 on Kendall Hepler. You might as well come to Par 4 Bistro. That's over in Wapaka. It's a wonderful dining experience. It's got a full menu of delicious options. It's perfect for date nights, family night out, or your next get-together, business parties, so on and so forth. Come to Par 4 Bistro, Highway 54. That's in Wapaka. The 0-2. Line drive up the middle, a base hit to center. Leoka makes the throw in on a couple of hops, and there's 2 on and 1 out for Rebecca Beyer, who singled back in the first in an infield single to short. And came around to score as the Macs looking to do some more damage here in the second. Slightly closed stance. The first pitch from Trzynski is going to be down and away with a fastball, 1-0. 4 runs on 4 hits now so far through an inning and a third for the McDonell Central Catholic Macs. One of the best four seams you're going to find in the state of Wisconsin. The 1-0. Fly ball into left. Storch ranging over. She makes the catch for the second out. Again, kind of fighting the lights all the way. But she hangs on, the senior, and there's 2 down for Morgan Wirtz, who tripled into the right field corner her first time up. Drove in a run. Drove in a couple of runs, came around to score. So Wirtz drove in her 24th and 25th runs of the season back in that first inning. Trzynski looking to get out of this inning. The first pitch will be low, ball 1. One and 0 the counts.
They're looking forward to it.
That one bounced well in front. Everyone will advance on a wild pitch. Second and third now with 2 down. That one nowhere close. It bounced a good 5 feet in front of the plate, and Ilka had no chance to try and block it. So now Ilka's going to have to work behind the plate and make sure nothing gets behind her. 1 run was already in the first inning on a pass ball. 2-0 on Wirtz. That one sails over everybody. Play at the plate. She's going to be in there. Brasina comes in to score on a pitch that missed the plate by about 10 feet. It's 3-0 on Wirtz, and the runner advances to third and Heffler. So she had gotten the fly out and then threw back-to-back wild pitches. And Ilka may have had a play if she had flipped it to Trzynski and decided to try and take it herself, thinking that might be the faster play. She was a beat late, and now it's 5-0. The 3-0 all the way, and it's going to be a strike, 3-1.
What a difference. I mean, it was loud. It was, it was fun.
3-1.
Not much.
Strike 2 called on the outside corner. Got the edge maybe a little off on that one. It's going to be full 3-2 on the Mac catcher. Hitting .442 coming in. The 3-2. Ground ball to second. Tess with a big hop, steps and throws her out to end the inning. But the McDonell Central Macs score another run on a hit. And 1 left. 1.5 in the books. 5-0 Macs. You're listening to the Division 5 state semifinal on Zaleski Sports.
There may be many varieties of pizza in the world, and everybody knows there's only one Polito's. Polito's Pizza in downtown Stevens Point is the home of the big slice. Starting with their hand-stretched dough, add in the unique Polito's recipe sauce, top it with any of their specialty pizzas made from the best ingredients, and you've got that one-of-a-kind Polito's flavor. Get in on the taste, available by the slice or by the pie for dine-in or takeout. Treat the whole family to the best tasting pizza around and find it right here in downtown Stevens Point at Polito's Pizza.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love home furniture.
Hi, this is Jill from Home Furniture and Design. Since 1970 and 4 generations, our family has been proudly offering quality furniture like Lazy Boy, Serta, and Amish to Central Wisconsin. We also offer free in-home design with our professionally trained designers to help you create a space that is uniquely yours, whether it's just a sofa or the entire home.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love home furniture.
West Grand Avenue, Wisconsin Rapids, and Post Road in Plover.
Bottom half inning number 2, Kaylin Yenter will lead things off for the Pacelli Cardinals. Yenter this year, the leading hitter, .529, 1 home run, 35 driven in. And she'll take a strike from Katie Ruff. Yenter, Nelson, and Giese, the 3 for the Cardinals. 4, 5, and 6 here in the second inning. Cardinals looking for their first base runner. That one low, ball 1, 1-1. That one low and in. Might as well that nobody knows potatoes here in Wisconsin quite like Heartland Farms, with roots in Amherst and based in Hancock right now. This 5th-generation potato and vegetable farm produces many varieties of chipping potatoes, currently farming 27,000 irrigated acres and growing as that's fouled back. Learn more at heartland.farm. That is heartland.farm, spelled like the thing beating in your chest, H-E-A-R-T, not H-A-R-T, like Bret Hart.
Hamlet is a heartthrob.
There's one fouled off first base side. 1-2 still on Yenter. Part of this group of young Cardinals, freshmen and sophomores all over the place. You look at Katie Ilka, Yenter, Mansell, Ava Tess, all sophomores. Geezy, Nelson, Martini, Ella Van Order, all freshmen on this roster that all have seen plenty of playing time. There's a Krasinski, a junior. There's a swing and a miss. The third strikeout for Katie Ruff. Now 205 on the year for the right-hander to bring in Caden Nelson.
Designated player, Caden Nelson.
Nelson hitting .438, a minor 6th on the starting lineup, but 56 runs batted in for the designated player as she'll take a strike on the outside corner. Nelson, 39 hits and 89 at-bats. 1 home run, 56 batted in, 11 doubles. A left-handed hitter, swing and a miss there. It's a little, just a touch late on that one. That's quickly 0-2. And Ruff looks dialed in early on here in the circle for the Max. The 0-2, fouled off third base side and to the far side of the bleachers and out. We'll rotate around and bat down toward the left field corner. 0-2 still on freshman Caden Nelson. The 0-2, fastball up at the brim of the helmet, 1-2. So Ruff has faced 4 batters, he's gotten 3 strikeouts and a pop-up to second. Probably watch, he's got a 1.18 ERA. A swing and a miss. Strikeout number 4 for Ruff. So 2 up, 2 down for Kelsey Gacy. Gacy hitting .455, 3 home runs, 42 driven in. She had the big hit in the sectional final, a double in the right center field gap over in Sevastopol. That's going to be down and in, ball 1. With Amelia Martini on deck. The 1-0, swing and a miss. So riser is going to be 1-1. Easy had pulled the head out and was trying to launch one to left. Almost no wind to speak of as there's one swung on and missed on the outside corner. It's 1-2. And Ruff a pitch away from striking out 4 in a row in the side. Here in the second. There's a fly ball into right center. That'll drop. That'll be a 2-out hit. She's going to hold at first after a big turn. There's the first base runner for the Pacelli Cardinals. And that'll bring in Amelia Martini, who's in the game for Mansell. Martini hitting .258, 1 home run, 9 driven in.
First baseman, Amelia Martini.
The freshman. Only 31 at-bats. 8 hits. She is thrown a little bit in there as well in the circle. She's going to foul the first one straight back and out of play. Be 0-1. Reminders all from our friends at Cheese Pleasers in Bancroft, a local hidden gem. It's filled with all the finest cheeses, snack sticks, cheese curds, and cheese trays. For Wisconsin's finest cheese, stop at Cheese Pleasers. That's right off I-39 in Bancroft. 0-1 on Amelia Martini. Swing and a miss. That one just above the belt, and she's had an uppercut swing. It's 0-2. Kelsey Geezy, the runner at first, the first base runner the Cardinals have had tonight to approach the bottom of the 10 o'clock hour. The 0-2 is just missing outside. And by just missing, I do mean just. Maybe a width of a softball. The 1-2. High pop-up, foul out of play, third base side. Look out in the stands. No one tried to make the catch. Count remains 1-2. Runner at first, 2 down, 2 strikes on Martini. If she was able to reach, Ava Tess would have a chance. Rough. Line drive yanked, foul. That was hit on a frozen rope, but foul down the left field line. Remain 1-2. And final game of the night tonight. First game tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. The other Division 5 state semifinal. Then the other 3 divisions will play 2, 3, and 1. State championship Saturday. That one down the dirt, blocked. Geezy's got to hold. Works, made a nice block there. 2-2. Made a kick save with the right shin guard. Slightly close stance. That's low, and it's going to run full. 3-2. Throw back to first. Geezy is in there with a head first dive. Geezy wasn't probably likely running anyway, but she does have 8 stolen bases on the year. Pacelli 66 for 70 as a team in the stolen base department. There's a line drive to deep left going back. That's going to one-hop the fence. Geezy's going to be around third. She's going to be waved in. She is going to score. And Amelia Martini off the bench gets the Cardinals on the board with an RBI double. (5-1) McDonell Central Catholic, and now here comes Ava Tess. Got a couple of big hits in the sectional final, looking in the 8th spot to get things going. Tess hitting .317, 22 RBIs. Wide open stance, swing and a miss there. Her front foot is almost out of the batter's box when she steps in. Her heel actually is out of the batter's box. She'll hit a little flare down the right field line. That'll land foul. Quickly 0-2 on Ava Tess. Cardinals, though, showing some fight. A good bounce back inning. Back-to-back 2-out hits. Got them on the board, making it 5-1. It's going to be up now to the pitching and defense to keep it that way in the third and going forward to try and get the comeback going. If Tess can reach, Lane Ilka stands on deck. That one just missing. I'm thinking he said it was down. Just below the knees. 1-2 on Tess. Off the handle, fouled straight back. Cardinals definitely seem a little more relaxed this inning than they were in the first. They started out pretty tense, so you could tell in the top half of the first. And first time on this diamond in 4 years. There's one, a fly ball into right, long run. That's going to land foul. Don't know why the right fielder didn't even try and make a play. She waved it off thinking there was only, I think she only thought there was one out. That's Jensen. So new life for Tess. The 1-2 is going to be knuckled toward first. Easy play there for Dorn, and the inning is over. However, the Cardinals do get a run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We've played 2. It's 5-1 Max on Zaleski Sports.
Save during the summer tire event at Sherrill Tire and Service Centers. Up to $150 back on a select set of 4 Goodyear tires. Buy online or mail-in rebate when you use the Goodyear credit card through June 30th at Sherrill Tire and Service Centers. Find your location at SherrillTire.com.
Nasonville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on U.S. Highway 10, NasonvilleDairy.com.
4, 5, and 6 for the Max. Here in the top of the inning, number 3. Mike Owen here with Jason Zaleski on the production side of things. The Division 5 state semifinal. The 4th-seeded McDonell Central Catholic Max lead Pacelli, the top seed, 5-1 after 2 innings. It'll be Josie Witkowski to lead things off, then Aubrey Dorn and Katie Ruff against Hannah Trzynski. Remember as well that when your vehicle needs work, maintenance, or service, bring it to Hughes Service in Millador. Hughes Service, a family-owned Ford dealership in business since 1935. From buying new or used to general maintenance, look to Hughes Service in Millador, where service is in the name. Witkowski walked back in the first, came around to score as that'll miss. Ball 1. One of 2 walks for Mansell in her start. That one down as well, 2-0. She scored on the rough sacrifice fly in the first. Right-handed batter, 1 batting glove only on the bottom hand. There's a little roller to second. Tess is down and throws her out. 1 up, 1 down. Here comes Aubrey Dorn. She struck out swinging back in the first.
First baseman, Aubrey Dorn.
Dorn, a right-handed hitter. Slightly open stance, on her toes, swings and misses. 0-1. Your eyes off from our friends over in Polito's Pizza, downtown Stevens Point. It's the home of the big slice. Stop in for lunch or dinner, order for the whole family, serving up dozens of options of specialty pizzas. So let Polito's Pizza take care of dinner tonight. And by tonight, we mean tomorrow. Run 1 hopper right back to Hannah Trzynski, and she makes the throw out in plenty of time. 2 down now for Katie Ruff. Hit a sacrifice fly.
Katie Ruff.
Back in that first inning. Now it's over to right field. Breaking ball in for a strike for Ruff on the outside corner. Nothing in 1. Change up, slow roller to third. Giese is there and throws in plenty of time. It's a great bounce back for the Cardinals. 1, 2, 3, go the max in the third with 3 ground outs to 3 different players. We played 2.5, 5-1 max in the state semifinal on Zaleski Sports.
At Blanker Construction, the focus is on building something great. Find a personable experience that understands your needs, followed by a customized interior and exterior design. Our project managers, carpenters, and designers on site are hard at work with only one goal in mind: building you the home of your dreams. When you're ready to build your new forever home, look to Blanker Construction, your custom home builder serving all of central Wisconsin. Find your inspiration online at blankerco.com or stop in on Highway 10 East in Stevens Point. Build something great with Blanker Construction.
Customize your next apparel order with Maida Custom Apparel of Stevens Point. Visit us today for custom baseball and softball apparel. Need help with a design? We have you covered. Our highly skilled staff will turn your idea into a reality with great quality screen printing. Or choose from a variety of embroidery options today. Visit us at our physical store or online at maidacustom.com.
Bottom of the third, it'll be 9-1-2 for the Pacelli Cardinals. Lane Ilka to lead things off, the center fielder, hitting .302 with a home run and 28 runs batted in. First one will bounce down and in and roll back. One in, nothing on Ilka, one of the 3 seniors in the outfield. She'll hit a little pop-up, shallow center, long run. That's going to be right into the Bermuda Triangle behind second base, and it's a leadoff single for Ilka. Don't have to hit it hard, just have to hit it in the right spot. And she dropped a Texas leaguer behind second base, and is the leadoff base runner, where she is 6 for 6 in stolen base attempts, and will give over to her younger sister, Katie. Ilka, and Gavin. Swing and a miss, inside corner, throw back to first, and Kate Lane is back. She was calling time before the ball even got there. Umpire laughing about it. Yeah, at least wait for Dorn to catch it. The 0-1, high with a riser, 1-1. Reminder as well here in the third inning from our friends at Nicolay Bank, offering personal banking at its very best. Locations in Stevens Point, Wausau, Colby, Medford, Edgar, and Merrill. Learn more as well at NicoletBank.com as Katie Ilka fouls that one straight back. It'll be 1-2. So after Roughhead struck out 4 of the first 5 batters, she's given up 3 hits in the last 4 batters, including the Martini RBI double. So hits now within 1, 4-3 in favor of the Max. That one high, 2-2. And Cardinals definitely, they just seem a little bit more and more relaxed every inning. There's a swing and a miss, though, and there's the first out of the inning. Strikeout number 5 for Katie Ruff. And that'll bring in Sydney Gavin. She popped up to second base her first time up. She steps in. We'll, after this pitch, we'll send a big thank you to our game day sponsors. That's a little flare, foul ground, long run. That'll land foul left field side. It'll be 0-1. So big thanks to our game day sponsors as we approach 11 o'clock tonight. U.S. Bank at Stevens Point, Pizza Ranch Plover, Lee Ayers Jewelers, Blinds and Designs by Kelly, Arbuckles, Point Insurance, and Premier Auto. 0-1 on Sydney Gavin coming in at 3:04. There's a strike on the outside corner. It's going to be 0-2 on the Cardinals right fielder. Still a nice night. We did a parade of bugs fall late as Adam was down in the dirt before the game started. As we're sitting up here in our little perch behind home plate. And the 1-2. Bouncing down. Ilka's going to try and take second. Throw's going to be in time. And she's in there. She got in standing. Oof. Almost a disaster for the Cardinals as Ilka did not slide. I don't know why she didn't slide, and she gets the benefit of the call at second base. Looks almost similar to how Grantsburg ended the game at third base. That one outside. It's 3-2 now on Gavin. Those of you who didn't listen earlier, Grantsburg had a runner on second, the tying run to plate, a runner to short, runner tried to take third and was thrown out to end the game. Ended up being a double play. Swinging a fly ball into left, going in and making the catch, but definitely not looking comfortable doing it was Hepfler. She was doing the full putting on the Ritz in left field, like watching Young Frankenstein. But she makes the play nonetheless, stays with it. 2 down now for Hannah Trzynski. She got called out on strikes back in the first inning. 2 outs here in the fourth. And then she'll take a big cut and come up empty, and it's going to be 0-1. Slightly open stance. That one bouncing down in the dirt. A good block behind the plate by Morgan Wirtz. It'll be 1-1. Runner at second, 2 down. Cardinals trying to just chip away and get back in. She pops that one up, foul ground. Doran ranging over. She'll make the catch in foul territory and end the inning. The leadoff single goes nowhere. No runs on a hit and a runner left. We have played 3 here from Goodman. 5-1 McDonell in the Division 5 state semifinal on Zaleski Sports.
At Nicolet Bank, we believe that our hometown communities are the backbone of what makes Wisconsin special. From Crivets to Manitowoc and Algoma to Grand Chute, you see a thriving community with Nicolet Bank working as a partner, acting not as a corporation, but a community. When we serve together with local entrepreneurs and leaders, great things happen. That is our guiding principle. A strong and successful hometown means a strong and successful Wisconsin. We are proud to be a part of that. Nicolet Bank. Real people, real conversations.
You want a job? You want a career? Farner Asphalt Sealers of Waunakee is hiring. We need laborers, truck drivers, and equipment operators now. Enjoy year-round benefits. Must be at least 18. Call Farner Asphalt 608-849-6466 to apply or go to farnerasphalt.com. An equal opportunity employer including disability and vets.
Top of the fourth, it'll be the designated player, Kiara Leinenkugel, to lead things off against Trzynski. She's 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Anna Trzynski in the circle, her third inning, and she'll fire in a strike. It'll be 0-1. As well from our friends at the Feltz Dairy, located at the Crossroad Commons over in Stevens Point. Feltz Dairy, a family-friendly experience serving your favorite cheeses, ice cream, meat, and more, all grown right here over in central Wisconsin. Feltz Dairy open Monday through Saturday, 24/7 on Facebook. There's a swing and a miss. It's 0-2. On Leinenkugel. Leinenkugel, Winger, and Brasina for the Max here in the fourth. 0-2. That one missing outside. 1-2. Tried to get her to chase. So the defense now behind Trzynski in the infield. Giese, Yenter, Tess, and Martini, with Storch, Gavin, and Ilka in the outfield. There's one, a foul tip. Ilka couldn't hang on. There'll be 1-2 on Kira Leinenkugel. The 1-2 bounces a good 8-9 feet in front of the plate. Just testing the catcher's gear of Katie Ilka. 2-2 the count on Leinenkugel. There's a fly ball into center. Ilka going back. She got burned and is going to get all the way to the fence. She's going to round second. She is going to be on her way to third. They got to play, and it's going to be in time. She is out at third. Ilka to Tess to Giese. And what started out as a big misplay turns into an out. It'll be a double for Leinenkugel, but then 8-4-5 on the out at third base. And Giese, a good job on the tag. She almost dropped that ball. It was in the very tip of the glove. It was almost a snow cone. But she's able to hang on to make the tag. And then a strike is thrown in to the third baseman, Keegan Winger, who's 0 for 1 with a fly ball to right field tonight. It is still Thursday, last time I checked. Almost Friday on the East Coast. Line drive over the leaping Yenter into left center. So a 1-out single. She'll take a big turn, hold at first. And here comes Abby Brasina. She walked and scored back in the second. That was the final batter that Peyton Mansell faced.
Second baseman, Abby Brasina.
So 2 hits in the inning, but there is an out. 5 runs on 6 hits for the Max. That one down and in, ball 1 with a fastball. 5-1 McDonell Central as they look to punch another ticket to a state championship in what has been an incredible school year for them. The 1-0, that's going to bounce away. Ilka has no idea where it is, and the wild pitch will get the runner to second. Winger will hold at second. Count is 2-0 on Brasina, who has not seen a strike tonight. She's seen 6 pitches, and all of them have been out of the zone. Makes you wonder if we'll see maybe a potential bunt here. Nope, ground ball. Over to short. Throw. In time! Yenter makes the throw, the big stretch by Martini at first, and she's called out on a bang play at first. And that is all Amelia Martini with the stretch. Runner does advance to third on the play, but here's the top of the order, and Kendall Hepfler, who is 2 for 2 with a couple of singles and a run scored. That one is going to be in there for a strike to start the at-bat. Hepfler's been very good in the box. At the top of this order for the Max. That one bouncing into Ilka with a block. 1-1. McDonell started this game with 3 consecutive hits. The first 4 batters of the game all scored. Since then, it's been fairly even the last 2+ innings. There's a pop-up on the infield. Ava Tess waving everyone off to make the catch and end the inning. No runs on 2 hits. The big play, the out at third, and a runner left. We played 3.5. We're halfway through. It's 5-1 McDonell Central on Zaleski Sports.
When buying or selling land, the biggest decision you make is choosing your representation. Whitetail Properties is the top real estate company for selling hunting land, recreational properties, and farms. Our nationwide network of sportsmen, farmers, and investors offers a great opportunity for you to capitalize on the true market value of your property. In central Wisconsin, Brian Roosh is your local land specialist and is ready to help you get started on all of your property needs.
For years, our Store Innovations customers told us they love our countertops, but only wanted to deal with one company for their entire kitchen project. Well, we've heard you. So now Store Innovations can give you a brand new kitchen with the same high quality products, selection, expertise we've been giving you for years. And now we can give you that brand new kitchen in just 1 week. After sitting down with our designers, picking out cabinets, countertops, and flooring, it will only take us 1 week to install everything. Store Innovations, new kitchens in just 1 week.
Kaylin Yenter will lead things off in the bottom of the 4th for Pacelli. First one high and away, ball 1. For the Cardinals, through 3 innings, 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, they've left 2. Through 4 innings for McDonell, 5 runs on 6 hits, no errors, 2 left. That one high as well, 2-0 on Yenter. Kaylin Yenter 0 for 1, she struck out back in the 2nd inning. Ruff with 5 strikeouts through 3 innings of work. That one low, and it's going to be 3-0. Yenter, Nelson, and Giese, the trio for the Cardinals here in the 4th. They look to get on the comeback trail. The 3-0, nowhere close. A 4-pitch walk to start the inning. And if there's been, I'm not going to say an Achilles heel for Katie Ruff. That is her 48th walk of the year, but she has thrown over 150 innings, so take that for what you will. She's making her 25th start. She's thrown 21 complete games for the Max. Here is Nelson, who struck out swinging back in the 2nd inning. You might as well for our friends at Maher Water Corporation, a family-run business. They've been treating water for 72 years. They offer servicing your current water system, new systems for rent or purchase, and so much more, leaving you and your family with clean water. Learn more at maherwater.com. Throw down to second, to be in plenty of time. She avoided the tag! Kaylin Yenter turns into Javi Baez, and she pulled her feet back and avoided the tag. I could see the gap from where I'm perched. She may have gotten her a graze, but she definitely didn't get her cleanly on the tag. Wow. And right back at her. Throw to first will be in time. Runner, though, will advance to 3rd on the play. So Nelson out. And here comes Kelsey Giese, who's 1 for 1. She singled and scored back in the 2nd inning. The only Cardinals run.
Kelsey Giese.
For Yenter, that was her 15th stolen base in 17 attempts. That one down low, ball 1 on Giese. Martini on deck. She got the big hit for the Cardinals tonight. Runner on 3rd. The Cardinals have to score this run in this inning. They have to get their fly ball to center. That'll do it. Still going back. Leaping catch shy of the warning track. That will bring in a run. It'll be a sacrifice fly and an RBI for Giese. But a great defensive play by Rebecca Beyer,
Amelia Martini,
who tracked that well and made a leaping catch, probably 5 feet shy of the fence. Anywhere else, that might be gone. There's one fouled straight back by Amelia Martini. It's going to be 0-1. Martini doubled to left, drove in a run back in the 2nd. The 0-1 for Martini. She turned on that one. I don't know how she hit it there, but it goes flying just to our left. I don't know if you can barrel up a ball and hook it foul like that. unless you're unbelievably out in front. It's 0-2 on Martini. 2 outs here in the fourth. Cardinals do have a run after the walk and the stolen base and the Houdini slide by Yenter. Change up way out in front, a swing and a miss, and the inning is over. A run on no hits and nobody left. We have played 4. It is 5-2 McDonell Central Catholic in the Division 5 state semifinal on Zaleski Sports.
You know better when you see it.
All right, 1, 2, 3.
But sometimes it's a little harder to tell what better looks like, and you could use a little help.
Thanks, Mom.
Security Health Plan. Everything you need in a health plan. Everything you'd expect from a good neighbor.
We said we're growing, and we are. Come join the Crystal Finishing family. We're looking for experienced industrial maintenance mechanics, CNC fabricators, all driver positions for our freight team, as well as skilled and general production. We know the importance of a work and life balance. Our shift options and flexible schedules set us apart. Our pay ranges from $17 to $43 per hour depending on your skill level. We're proud to be a family-owned company that is committed to our community, team members, and the growth of our business. Call or jump on our website to learn more.
Rebecca Beyer will lead things off for the Macs here in the 5th. She's 1 for 2 with a single and a run scored back in the 1st. Facing Hannah Trzynski for the 2nd time. She'll take a ball high, and it's 1-0. She flew out to left field her first at-bat against Hannah. It'll be Beyer, Wirtz, and Witkowski, 2, 3, and 4. We're going to get some momentum back. Cardinals now down 3. That one down in the dirt, 2-0. You might as well find your new career with Farner Asphalt. They're now hiring for laborers, truck drivers, and equipment operators with year-round benefits. Must be 18 to apply or older. Learn more and apply today at farnerasphalt.com. That's F-A-H-R-N-E-R. That one down low, 3-0.
18-year-old told me. That's it.
So 3-0. Beyer, their leading hitter, coming in, 446. 4 home runs, 29 driven in. I'm not sure why there's 8-bit music playing between. But now I do want to go to an arcade somewhere.
Yep.
The 3-0 taking all the way. And it's a strike right down State Street. 3-1. Broadcasting Live, our 3rd consecutive game on the air at Goodman Softball Complex. We covered both Division 4 games. You can go listen back to those later if you're interested. That's ball 4, a leadoff walk to Beyer. A couple of thrillers.
Iola highlights are on Facebook right now.
And you can, and if you are an Iola Scandinavia fan, you can go see highlights from that game on Zaleski Sports Facebook, and I think Zaleski Sports will PACA as well. Or is it, I don't know if it's on all of them or Stevens Point. So Zaleski Sports Stevens Point will have them. Their win over Grantsburg as they'll play for their first ever state championship tomorrow on the softball diamond. There's a strike on Morgan Wirtz. Or Saturday. It feels like it'd be tomorrow.
It's almost tomorrow.
It's almost tomorrow in New York. It is tomorrow somewhere. 0-1. It'll be about 10:30 Saturday morning. There's a strike call. 0-2 on Wirtz. And of course, Division 5 championship will be 8 o'clock Saturday morning. Then Division, obviously, then 4, 3, 2, 1 is you can count down. Unless you're a musician, you can only count to 4. The 0-2. Breaking ball or changeup missing low. It's 1-2. Over at first, Beyer 7 for 8 in stolen base attempts this year. And Trzynski wheels, delivers, missing inside with a fastball. 2-2. We tick our way close. We're hitting 11 o'clock here in Madison to wrap up night 1 of the WIAA 2023 softball state tournament. That one fouled off first base side. Will bounce off the padding at the bottom of the McDonell Central dugout on the first base side. Again, back at it tomorrow morning, 8 o'clock. First pitch for the other Division 5 semifinal. Assumption in Oakfield. Winner of that game plays the winner of this game for the gold ball on Saturday morning. The 2-2. There's a little looper to second. Tess is there for the first out of the inning. And with one down, here comes Josie Witkowski. Witkowski 0 for 1, a ground out and a walk. She has scored a run. Ground out to second base back in the third inning. She squares to bunt and takes one down and in. Runner trying to steal, throw's gonna be late. She's in there, dove to the back side of the bag head first. And Beyer with her 8th stolen base of the year. Now runner in scoring position for the Max, looking to get that run back they gave up in the bottom of the 4th, or the one they gave up in the bottom of the 2nd. They scored 5 to start the game, 4 in the first, 1 in the second, then 2 unanswered for the Cardinals so far in the 2nd and 4th. That one up and out of the zone. It's 2-0 on Witkowski with Dorn on deck. Slightly close stance, knees bent in the box. Strike on the inside corner. 2-1. Wind blowing slightly, looks like maybe a touch out to left center. Not enough to make much of a difference. That's a high strike. It's 2-2. I would enjoy it if we got championship Saturday with like Coors Field conditions with crazy winds. Turn into a launching pad. 2-2 now the count on Witkowski. Little flare into right center. That's down a base hit. They'll hold the runner at third, and they'll be at the corners. Beyer had to hesitate in case it was going to be caught by Gavin in right, but they'll be at the corners now for Aubrey Dorn. And let's see if we look for a first and third play here and see if the Max can try and steal a run.
Following the single for Josie Witkowski.
7th hit of the game for McDonell. Cardinals with 3 base hits. Top 5 now. Key batters here for Hannah Trzynski to keep this a 3-run game. Only 9 outs to work with. She squares, looking for a squeeze, takes a strike, and Witkowski will take second without even a thought. 0-1, the count on Dorn. Dorn 0 for 2, a strikeout and a comebacker. Runners at second and third, a 1 out. Trzynski thinking for a strikeout. That's going to be pulled well foul. And past the University of Iowa pennant on the third base side. Almost to Ohio State. The 0-2. Chopper, that hitter in the box. Foul ball. Hit the back shoulder. Somewhere Fred McCaffrey is mad that that went past his pennant. The 0-2, Trzynski back into the circle. Swing and a miss, a huge strikeout for Hannah Trzynski, her first punch out of the night. And that was a massive out for the Cardinals, but he's still got one more to get, and it's going to be up to Katie Ruff. Ruff 0 for 1, a sacrifice fly and an RBI back in the first inning. He grounded out to third base her last time on a swinging bunt to Giese. The windup and to deliver, a chopper to short. Right through the legs of Yenter, and a run is in. A routine play by Yenter, a 2-hopper right to her, and she brought the glove up too quick.
Designated player.
Went right through, and it's 6-2 in favor of the Max. As it looks like Olivia Wolf will run for the pitcher. Here comes Kira Leinenkugel. She doubled back in the 4th, was thrown out, trying to turn it into a triple. She squares, that's down in the dirt, and taking second without a throw is Wolf. Leinenkugel hit a blast to center back in that 4th inning, but tried to turn it into a triple and was gunned down at 3rd. That one down in the dirt. It's now 2-0 on Leinenkugel with Winger on deck. A run is in. It's an unearned run on a hit, a walk, and an error. The lead is back to 4. Chopper, long throw. What a play! What a play! Coach wants an appeal at first. This inning is not over. No, she is safe. Home plate umpire makes the ruling. She is safe. That's going to be timeout. They're going to send the runner back, but a run is going to be in. It'll be an infield single and an RBI for Leinenkugel. Witkowski scores. They'll be at the corners. They said Martini, who had pulled her foot. From here, it was very, very close. Very close. But the first base coach for the Max immediately said to appeal to the home plate umpire on the call, and he said safe. He said Martini had pulled the foot. It was almost, and I mean almost within centimeters of a spectacular play by Yenter.
Third baseman, Keegan Winger.
But it is now 7-2, and the inning continues with runners at the corners for Keegan Winger, who singled back in the 4th. Wow. Literally maybe the length of a spike from this inning being over. That one in the dirt, and Leinenkugel will take second. And now we'll see if the Max can break it open even further. Cardinals down 5 in the 5th. Popped her up. That's a fair ball. Trzynski makes the catch and ends the inning. But the Max score 2 more runs on 2 hits. There was a Cardinal error and 2 runners left. 4.5 in the books. The lead is 5, 7-2 Max on Zaleski Sports.
Hello, Wisconsin. Phelps Dairy Store in Stevens Point is your spot for family fun. Wisconsin style at the farm. Come have an ice cream or some of their daily made fresh cheese curds while observing the robotic barn milking the cows. Ask for a tour of the farm or let the kids see the cows up close. Various Wisconsin-made dairy and beef products, seasonal decor, and outdoor activities are just the start of the family fun that awaits you at the Phelps Dairy Store, just a half mile from Walmart in Stevens Point. Phelps Dairy Store, food, family, and fun.
We go to the bottom of the 5th. 2 runs in the top half for McDonell, and it'll be 9-1-2. Or sorry, 8-9-1. Tess, Ilka, and Ilka against Ruff here in the 5th, now with a 5-run lead. That one misses low, ball 1 on Ava Tess. She grounded out to first her first time up. Swing and a miss. 1-1 now. Reminder as well, the Delta Dental in Stevens Point is hiring for multiple positions. So join a growing company with great compensation, excellent benefits, room for growth, and a new facility in Stevens Point. There's one fouled off first base side. Learn more, deltadentalwi.com. Huge play in that top half of the inning. On the stretch by Martina Yenter, almost made the web gem of web gems. That one missing high and away, 2-2. But Martini maybe an inch off the bag, and it cost the Cardinals a run. Either way, McDonell up 5. There's a little flare into right, long run, and it's off the glove. That clanks. Tess is going to be on her way to third. The throw's going to be all the way on the fly. No chance. She's in there on a leadoff E9. That has to be an E9. But we've seen some generous scoring already tonight from other games. It is ruled an error, absolutely. Right off the I mean, if there's the definition of clank, that was it. Those you baseball fans of a certain age, you remember Dick Dr. Strangeglove Stewart from the Pirates way back in the day. Was known so much for his fielding, well, ineptitude. And they almost created the DH for him as Adam is down and in on Lane Ilka, 1-0. That's a huge run for the Cardinals at third base in Tess with good speed. Again, another must-score run here in the fifth. Start the comeback. That one nowhere close. Tess is going to try and score. It'll ricochet away all the way to the on-deck circle. She slides in, fist pumps, high fives all the way down, and the Cardinals are back within 4. Tess fired up. Of course, we talked to her after the sectional game. She was one of our Highlight House players of the game in the win over Newman Catholic last week. 2-0 the count on Lane Ilka, one of the 3 seniors that make up this Cardinal outfield. Takes a high strike, and it's 2-1. Haven't seen the high strike called much in any of the 3 games we've been at today. There's a little flare into center. That's down, a base hit. Ilka 2 for 2. So Lane having a great game as a Pacelli alumni, active athlete as a graduate, as Katie Ilka will step in. She's 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts. 4th hit of the game for Pacelli in the 5th. Single tallies in the 2nd, 4th, and 5th. As the first pitch, she squares, pops it up. That's caught. That's going to be a double play. And there it is. 3-4 on the out at first. She thought it was going to be down and was doubled off by a lot. And I think she may have gotten, at second base, I think Brasina may have gotten spiked in the right calf on the slide back into first by Ilka. Time called to make sure she's all right. Coach Rick Beyer goes and checks on her. She's good to go. And here comes Sydney Gavin, who's 0 for 2. Gavin, a pop up to second base and a fly ball to left. That one up and out of the zone, ball 1. But just like that, the base is empty on the double play on the popped up bunt. The 1-0, there's a strike on the outside corner, 1-1. If Gavin can reach, then Trzynski will get a chance. 7-3 in favor of the McDonell Central Catholic Max. That's in the dirt, 2-1. We have been here. That's nowhere close. We have been here for 4 games today, and all 4 of the visiting team, the first 3 of the visiting team won. So Oak Creek in Division 1 take down Arrowhead, and then Iola Scandinavia and Waterloo, the lower seeds in Division 4, win. Right now, the 4 seed in Division 5 is up by 4. As Gavin draws a walk with 2 down, that'll bring Hannah Trzynski to the plate. That's 3 in a row that missed, nowhere close by Ruff. Trzynski tonight 0 for 2, a strikeout and a pop up to first.
The pitcher, Hannah Trzynski.
High drive, deep left, but just going to be kept in the ballpark to the warning track. She just missed it off the end of the bat, and Heffler makes the catch to end the inning. That was oh so close. A run on a hit, an error, and a runner left. We've played 5, 7-3 McDonell on Zaleski Sports.
Rich, creamy, and fun. Point Craft Soda. Caffeine-free, made with 100% real sugar. From Stevens Point Brewery.
To me, the perfect run is when things start to get tough and I'm trying to keep my pace going and I hit this moment where I just quit thinking about what I'm doing. I've heard surgeons mention that as well, that during their best surgeries, you're kind of in just a pure flow. You know, my goal with patients is to try to help them get back to doing what they want to be doing.
Top of the fifth, or top of the sixth, I should say, is it'll be 9-1-2 for the Max of McDonell Central. Trzynski back off for another inning. As Abby Brasina will step in. She's 0 for 1 with a walk. Might as well that building a home that you've always dreamed of is a huge undertaking, and you need to make sure it's done right and done the way that you envision. So let Blanker Construction be your guide. From interior and exterior design to construction customization and seeing the job is done right, Blanker Construction is with you every step of the way. Visit blankerco.com. Swinging away, first pitch, fly ball to center. Ilka right in the tracks, makes the catch. One pitch and one out. One down for the top of the order, and Kendall Heffler. Heffler 2 for 3, a couple of singles and a run scored.
Left fielder, Kendall Heffler.
Because I didn't have an answer.
First pitch is a check swing. Did she go? She did not. Ball one. 1-0 on Heffler. It's a 4-run lead in the sixth. Trzynski looking to put up a 0 here. Give her offense a chance. There's a line drive up the middle, a base hit. She's got her third hit of the day. And now Heffler, who is a perfect 30 of 30 in stolen bases, is on first.
That's pretty good.
Center fielder, Rebecca Byer.
So you got to think she'll be running here fairly early in this at bat as Rebecca Byer will check in. She's 1 for 2 with a single, a walk, and a couple of runs scored. There she goes. Throw down to second is going to be late, and she's in there with a head first dive. She made it closer than I thought it was going to be. The throw was just a little bit high to more of the letters side, mid-stomach. If it had been mid-thigh, they might have had a play on her, but number 31 for Heffler. Count 0-1 on Byer. Line drive, foul, 0-2. Quite the ricochet off the net. I've noticed so far here at Goodman the density or the tensile strength on the third base side is much tighter than on the first base. There's a little more give on this first base side of the netting. Roller to third. Throw in time. Runner trying to score. They got her caught. Diving. Gazilka make the take. Yes, she does. Double play. A base running snafu. 5-3-2. Katie Ilka diving for the back foot. Makes the play at third and ends the inning. No runs, a hit, none left. We have played 5.5, 7-3 Max on Zaleski Sports.
What Heartland Farms is a large potato and vegetable operation. Who Heartland Farms is a group of hardworking, dedicated people who have a common vision.
Heartland Farms is an accumulation of individuals who came from family farm backgrounds, grew up on family farms, and now have come together as one larger team to own and manage a much larger farm enterprise.
Grassland Dairy Products is your match for an exciting new career today. Go to grassland.com to see the opportunities waiting for you. Browse through careers like CDL truck driver, shipping and receiving, line tech, quality assurance, forklift, maintenance tech, inventory associates, and more. Great compensation, weekly pay, and zero premium, company-paid health, dental, and life. Apply now at grassland.com or in person at Grassland Dairy Products, Fairground Avenue, just south of Greenwood.
Bottom six. 7-3 in favor of the McDonell Central Catholic Max. 7 runs, 9 hits, 1 error. 3 runs, 4 hits, 1 error for Pacelli.
Hazelton playing second.
As in second base, I guess Brasina might not be still feeling the effects of being spiked in the last inning, as the first pitch will miss high to Yenter. So in the game will be Ariana Hazelton in at second base. 1-0 the count on Yenter. She takes a cut and comes up empty, 1-1. Yenter 0 for 1, a strikeout and a walk and a run scored. Back in the 4th inning, she came around. Popped that one sky high. That's in play. Foul territory toward third. And she overran and dropped it. I think she touched it on the bounce. But new life for Yenter, and it is ruled an error on the dropped pop-up. That one high, 2-2. Yenter, Nelson, and Giese. It's the same 3 that led off the 2nd inning, the 4th inning, and now the 6th inning. That one jets down. Count's going to run full, 3-2. Cardinals with 6 outs to work with. They need 4. And to put up a 0 in the top half of the 7th. That's a line drive or a fly ball deep, foul left field side. We haven't seen too many hit over there. With that kind of distance, count will remain full, 3-2 on Kaylin Yenter. We're now approaching the bottom of the 7 o'clock hour. High fly ball into left field, long run, and Hepfler is there. Cardinals have put a couple of good swings on some deep drives, or on a day where it's maybe 10 degrees warmer, we may have had a couple of home runs. Or 18, if it's a 200-foot fence all the way around, it's probably a 7-6 game. So here is Caden Nelson. Nelson 0 for 2. She'll take a strike on the outside corner. She struck out in the 2nd, hit a comebacker back in the 4th. Swing and a miss. Almost like a screwball. That one is 0-2 now on Nelson. Tried to hit the outside corner. Missed a bit wide. It's going to be 1-2 now on Nelson. Nelson, the leading RBI hitter for the Cardinals with 56 in her freshman year. High riser, 2-2. Foul tip, and Wirtz can't hang on. It's a 4-run game, but this game is a lot like camping. It is very intense. Fans still here from both schools. On both sides, very nervous. A lot of cross arms and stiff backs as it's 3-2. People watching this game very intently here in Madison. That's fouled straight back. See if you got to make that play. Full count again here on Nelson. 2nd straight batter that's run the count full. 3-2 the count on Nelson. Rough wheels delivers. That's fouled off again. That one almost into the Minnesota pennant. It looks like it might need to get some repairs. Looks a little frayed at the end. The 3-2 again. That's a fly ball into shallow left this time. Weffler's there. You got to play. Now tailing. She'll make the catch. Like most golfers, didn't play the slice. And there's 2 up, 2 down here in the 6th for Kelsey Giese, who has been on base twice. Or she's been on base once. A single and a sacrifice fly. So she's been productive twice, a run scored and a run driven in. That one down in the dirt. It'll be 1-0 on Giese with Martini on deck. That one down, it's 2-0. The 2-0. High fly ball into center. Ranging over toward the track with the play, and another deep fly ball out is caught by Beyer. And the Cardinals go 1-2-3 in the 6th. Nothing across, but some loud outs as we go to the 7th. 7-3 McDonell Central on Zaleski Sports.
The Midstate Technical College Healthcare Simulation Center, in a partnership with Aspirus, is a state-of-the-art interdisciplinary healthcare simulation center. It provides specialized spaces and simulation technology equipped with medium and high-fidelity mannequins and other equipment to create complex healthcare training scenarios. Visit our website at mstc.edu/simcenter.
You know better when you see it.
All right, 1, 2, 3.
But sometimes it's a little harder to tell what better looks like, and you could use a little help.
Thanks, Mom.
Security Health Plan. Everything you need in a health plan. Everything you'd expect from a good neighbor.
Top of the 7th, Hannah Trzynski back out for another inning. She'll face 3, 4, and 5. Wirtz, Witkowski, and Dorn looking to put up a 0 and give her team a chance in the bottom half to come back in this one.
Leading off the 7th for the McDonell Mags,
Morgan Wirtz, who is 1 for 3 with a triple and 2 RBIs, will lead things off. She tripled into the right field corner in the first inning, the really first big hit of the game. The first one will miss low. That was one of the statement plays early on for McDonell, was that triple down into the right field corner. Drove in the first 2 runs of the game, and they have not looked back. They've led the entire way. That one down in the dirt. Spins down the first base side. Almost became a perfect swinging bunt by the catcher. Off the shin guard. 2-0 the count. And again, looking back at these last couple of innings, if this is 4 hours earlier and 10 degrees warmer, this game might be tied, but it's not as we approach the bottom of the 11 o'clock hour. 3-0 as that one misses up and out of the zone on Wirtz. Trzynski in her 6th inning. She's giving up ground ball into left field, swinging 3-0. She bucks the conventional wisdom and lines one into left. 10th hit of the game for McDonell. Now to bring in Josie Witkowski. Witkowski 1 for 2. A single, a walk, a couple of runs scored. Wirtz will run for herself here in the 7th. That one down in the dirt. Blocked by Katie Ilka. 1-0 the count. So Trzynski in her 6th inning in relief. She's given up 2 runs on 7 hits. Struck out 1. She bunts that one foul. It'll be 1-1. Ball and a strike.
1 ball and 1 strike. Trzynski, the junior.
1 hopper to short. 6, 4, 3. Double play. Yenter to Tess to Martini. And there's 2 down here in the 7th. Our first true double play we've seen today. We've seen a couple of fly-out double plays. We saw an unconventional one ending one of the D4 games. But now 2 outs for Aubrey Dorn, who's 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts. Take one high and tight, ball 1. For the Cardinals in the bottom of the 7th, it'll be the bottom of the order. Martini, Tess, and Lane Ilka. Anyone reaches, and they'll get to the back to the top of the order with Katie Ilka. Ground ball to short. Yenter there. Throw. The big stretch and dropped by Martini. She might not have been on the bag, but either way. We'll see what the official ruling is, whether it's going to be a hit or an error. I tend to think it'll probably be an infield hit. Nope, that's going to be ruled an error, an E3 on Martini. So second error of the game for the Cardinals. And it'll be a ball on Ruff. Ruff 0 for 2, the sacrifice fly and an RBI back in the first inning. Reached out an error last time.
Good thing there's no contract incentives for errors or deductions for errors.
Outs. That's a strike in name only. It's 1-1. Either that or Ilka really had no idea how to catch that one. Fly ball to center. Ilka going back lane is going to reach up. Dropped it! She dropped it. They're going to send the runner around third. And they're going to hold her late. And she almost annihilated the base umpire around third. An E8.
Designated player.
Will bring in Leinenkugel to the plate, as they ruled that a hit.
Courtesy runner at first base for the pitcher, number 13, Olivia Wolf. Wolf running at first for McDonell.
So a hit is the ruling. Ground ball to third. Giese is there, steps and throws and ends the inning. So the error and the hit do not come around. The double play helped out a lot. No runs, 2 hits, an error, 2 left. We go to the bottom of the 7th. The last chance for Pacelli. They're down by 4, 7-3 on Zaleski Sports.
Are you looking for a great career opportunity with increased income potential and benefits? Come join the local Auto Select team of dedicated auto service professionals. If you're an experienced auto service advisor, technician, or tire lube tech, Auto Select could be a great fit for you. Auto Select's team of dedicated and experienced service advisors exceed expectations for auto repair and service. Auto Select is the area's best kept secret for tires. We even offer free tire rotations every 6,000 miles with every tire purchase. Go to AutoSelectOnline.com for locations near you.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love home furniture.
Hi, this is Jill from Home Furniture and Design. Since 1970 and 4 generations, our family has been proudly offering quality furniture like Lazy Boy, Serta, and the Amish to Central Wisconsin. We also offer free in-home design with our professionally trained designers to help you create a space that is uniquely yours, whether it's just a sofa or the entire home.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love home furniture.
West Grand Avenue, Wisconsin Rapids, and Post Road in Plover.
First pitch to start the 7th is a line drive by Martini. That's going to one-hop the fence. Martini's going to turn. She's going to try and go for 2. She's going to be in there, standing with a leadoff double. Martini 2 for 3 now with 2 doubles. That'll bring in Ava Tess. So there's your first base runner. You need 4 of them. It's the 5th hit of the game for Pacelli. Second double by Martini. Tess 0 for 2. She reached on an error and scored. She'll slap that one foul right field side. That'll one-hop the padding out there. Be 0-1. She reached on a dropped fly ball. Back in the 5th, came around to score. Again, Cardinals with 5 hits. All of them from the 6 hitters or lower. That one is just missing. It's going to be 1-1 on Ava Tess. Ruff. Line drive, foul pass first. Dorn playing right on top of the line. Protecting against a double. The infield version of the no doubles defense. So we cross the bottom of this 11 o'clock hour. 1-2 on Tess. Fly ball into shallow right, long run. That's down on a hop. They'll go to the corners. And here we up to Lane Ilka to try and keep things going. Tying run is now on deck with nobody out.
Center fielder, Lane Ilka.
We've covered 2 games that have gone down to the wire. We might have a third one right here. Here's Ilka. Lane is 2 for 2. She has singled twice. Runner going. Throw's going to be thrown down. They're going to have her out. There is no, wow. Tess is caught stealing for the first out. 2-4. And that one baffles me on running there. That's going to get away. Martina's going to try and score. She will. Cardinals do get a run back on the wild pitch. Count is going to be 1-1 on Ilka, but the bases are empty with 1 out. You knew McDonell was going to throw down with a 4-run lead, just go for an out. And Tess was out by 5 feet. Now 1-1. Ground ball, and Ilka's 3 for 3. Lane Ilka into left field with her 3rd hit. Now here's Katie Ilka to step in with 1 out in a 3-run game. But it does turn things over the top of the order, and if one more batter reaches, we'll get a chance maybe for Trzynski.
The catcher, Katie Ilka.
Ilka's 0 for 3. Katie with a couple of strikeouts and a pop-up in foul territory. Inside, ball 1. This game has gotten a lot more intense as we approach midnight here in Division 5. That one low, it's 2-0. Two and 0 the count. Lane Ilka on first. Katie Ilka is at the plate. Swing and a miss. She chased one up and out of the zone. It's 2-1. As of right now, the tying run still on the on-deck circle. Strike 2 called. Inside corner. 2-2. On deck, the senior, Sydney Gavin. The 2 line drive, caught at short. No play back to first. And there is the 2nd out. And here comes Sydney Gavin, the senior. A deep breath as she heads to the left-handed box. She's 0 for 2 with a walk. If she reaches, that gives your leading power hitter a chance at the plate. Down low, ball 1. Gavin walked her last time up back in the 5th. And then Trzynski hit one to the fence. Strike outside corner, 1-1. A ball and a strike. That one will bounce in there and a nice pick on the forehand by Wirtz behind the plate. Outside, 3-1. Wirtz tried to frame it. 3-1. If it hadn't been for their caught stealing, the winning run would be on deck. Okay. Everyone wanting a balk, they don't get it. Coach Molsky wants a balk, saying she was stepping onto the rubber and then stepped back off. If they knew, it'd be ball 4. I call it a balk, Steve. Cardinals hoping it's an illegal pitch call, and that would put the tying run at the plate. And it is an illegal pitch, ball 4.
The ruling is illegal pitch, ball 4.
And now, here we set things up. The tying run is at the plate, and Hannah Trzynski, who hit one to the left field fence her last time up, and she didn't even barrel
The
it.
pitcher, Hannah Trzynski.
If you're the Cardinals, there's nobody you want up. The player who has been in this situation before at the state tournament. Outfield playing, at least in left and center. Left and center playing almost to the warning track. Right field playing fairly shallow comparatively. Gavin sitting on first base. She's comfortable. Coach Byer gets the explanation. And it comes down to this. Trzynski, who has 2 home runs in the playoffs, including a grand slam at Spud Field. And the first one misses inside, ball 1. And then you have Yenter on deck, who also hit one to the track her last time up, who would be the winning run. That one high, 2-0. Trzynski 0 for 3. Again, that deep fly ball her last time up that ended the 5th inning. She is the tying run at the plate. He takes a strike, 2-1. What a way to end the night in Division 5. 3-1, that one bounces. Three hits in the inning, but the caught stealing looming large. Pops that one foul. The count's going to be full. Full count, 2 outs, 2 on, tying run at the plate. For Hannah Trzynski. High drive, deep center. Byer going back. It's over her head. That will bring in 2. Trzynski to second. It's a 1-run game. A 2-run double by Trzynski. She hit that one a long way. Again, any other ballpark we've seen this year, that's gone. If it's a 200-foot ballpark, that is a 3-run homer, and we're tied. But 218 in the gaps, probably about 220, 225 to dead center, and it one hop the fence. Byer, who's playing deep already, went over her head, and now the tying runs at second for Kaylin Yenter, and she's the winning run. Yenter 0 for 2, a walk and a run scored. She flew out to deep left her last time up on the warning track, back in the 6th. 3 runs in on 4 hits for the Cardinals in the inning. Meeting on the mound is adjourned, and it's still going to be up to Katie Ruff to try and shut the door. A base hit should tie this game.
The shortstop, Kaylin Yenter.
Kaylin Yenter, the leading hitter for the Cardinals, came in hitting .529. That one down and in the dirt. It's 1-0 with Nelson on deck. A thriller here in Madison, here in the 7th. Ball 2, missing high. On deck is the Cardinals' leading RBI per girl, Kaylin Nelson, who comes in with over 50. High pop-up, foul back, out of play. Look out, someone catch it. Nobody caught it. Two and one on Yenter. Tying run, standing at second, winning run at the plate with power. That one missing. It may be a touch high. It's 3-1. The Cardinals gave up 4 in the top half of the first, looking to climb all the way back. Swing and a miss. Counter run full. 3-2. Nelson was trying to win it there. the pitch of a season right here. Full count, 2 outs. Line drive into left field, a base hit. They're going to send Trzynski around third. The throw's going to come in. It's late. We are tied. We are tied. Kalen Yenter takes second on the throw. And the winning run at second for Caden Nelson in the 7th. 5 hits in the inning. It's going to be up to the freshman. The 8th hitter of the inning. Down and in the dirt. And now Yenter on her way to third. And now the pressure is on Morgan Wirtz behind the plate. A wild pitch could end this game. What a comeback for the Pacelli Cardinals. That's high, 2-0. The outfield playing extreme opposite field and center. There is a massive gap in right center. Swing and a miss. 2-1 on Caden Nelson. The winning run is on third. Bottom of the 7th. 3-1. On deck is Kelsey Geezy, who is third on the team in RBIs. Swing and a miss. Count runs full. 3-2. If we go to an 8th, it'll be 8-9-1 for McDonell. Once again, it comes down to one pitch. Popped her up, shallow left, long run. That's down, and the Pacelli Cardinals have walked it off on a bloop single by Nelson, and the Cardinals are going to be playing in the state championship game Saturday morning. A 5-run 7th walks it off. Unbelievable. One of the best comebacks I have ever broadcasted on a softball diamond. Pacelli in Division 5 is playing on Saturday morning for the state championship. Wow. The 1 seed moves on. We're going to step aside. I'm going to catch my breath. 8-7 your final. Pacelli winners and playing for the state championship in 2 days' time.
Nasonville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on US Highway 10, NasonvilleDairy.com. All right, so we're here with Kim Hyman. Kim, Nasonville Dairy, 125 years in the making. Tell us about that.
You know, it's fantastic. It was the first plant built in Wood County back in 1885. Sal Nason and his family came here, and they started a small dairy plant. Eventually that plant burnt down, but then they rebuilt onto this same facility, and our family moved here in the late 60s in 1968 and took it over from there, and it's been just a fantastic growth. Great community, great people we have working for us. Oh, it's an open market. It's huge. You know, the opportunity for the diversity in the cheese industry is fantastic, and you have to be that way in order to sell a lot of product. And so we've got a great group of people working on the research and development side for us. So it's been really fortunate for us. Oh, right. We have 185 farm families that market their milk through us here at Nasonville Dairy. And we are so lucky we have like the best dairy farms in not only central Wisconsin, but in the United States, marketing milk through us. So we're just really fortunate on that side.
Actually, we started in 1968. Our father brought us here from another cheese plant in Wisconsin. We had come from the cheese business. We've always been in the business. We had moved around the state in different parts. He brought us here about that time. The plant ran 7,500 pounds of milk at that time, and now runs about 1.5 million a day. So. We originally started out with making cheddar, and now we make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmers cheese, pizza cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Friar, Seco, Parma, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Cafflettieri, Cafla Graviera, as well as making some Gouda, Edam, and a little bit of Munster on occasion.